Hello and welcome to my first look at the Casio F-91W 3DG. It's the F-91 with the green trim around and the orange font for the alarm chronograph. It also has the markers, I guess, in orange instead of red, as well as the water resist in yellow and the WR font in white instead of red. But apart from those differences, it's exactly the same as your standard classic Casio F-91. I didn't record an unboxing of this, I don't think, and people like to hear me talk about the watches, so I thought I'd make this video. Basically, you can pick this watch up for about £15 in the UK. At least it's not too difficult to get hold of. I'll probably say the watch I'm wearing now, the one with the gold pushers, is probably more difficult to get hold of. But yeah, you can get this for about £15. Not too difficult. I think in other places in the world it's a bit more tricky. But yeah, exactly the same as the classic in terms of the strap, the case, the pushers. The only difference you'll see is just with the colouring. So here is the classic F-91W, and you can see right there the differences. The Casio and the F-91 are both the same, but then, and the writing, like the light mode and alarm, are all the same, but the green trim one has orange, and then the alarm chronograph is orange as well, and then the water resistant is white. I think that works with the white. I would have also liked to have seen that in orange. I think in red would have added too many colours. But yeah, if you like green and you like orange, this is more of a, I say autumny watch. I'd probably say the gold one is more of an autumn watch. This one doesn't have different pushers. It's still the same silver pushers, and it has the same screen, and it has the same, I say, energy saving light, exactly the same there in the green. Same with this one. This has the green light, but the screen is gold, and all the font is gold and things. But there you go. I thought I'd show you the differences, really, or the not so many differences. Both classic designs, both made in China, and they both say F-91 on the back. Same water resistance, good for a shower, good for washing up, but according to Casio, I wouldn't take it anywhere else. It's plastic screen, so no mineral glass or anything like that, so it will scratch quite easily. But of course, people have gone swimming with these and had no issues. But yeah, same buckles, same strap keepers, same number of punched buckle holes in the strap. Compared to the gold one, like typically you can find these for 15 and these for about 10. You might be able to pick up this for a tenner, but these gold ones are, I think, about £5 more, and they're a bit trickier to get hold of. But that's it next to the gold. You can't really see the gold pushers that well on screen, but they are, and you can see that the screen is a little bit different. In terms of features then, you've got your time. You can display it in 12-hour or 24-hour. You've got the day in just 2 letters, and then you've got the date. You've got the hours, minutes and seconds. If you press the mode once, you've got 1 alarm. You've got the stopwatch, where you start, stop, and then reset. Yes, you have to activate the light to reset it. And then you're back at the time. To set the time, you just go through the mode, and then you'd press the light to change it, I think, and then that to change the you know, where you're setting it. So that's to reset it even. So you press this button here to change the digits, and then the light to change the hours, minutes, month, date and day, and that's it. To change from 24-hour to 12-hour, I think you just press that, and there you go. So very bare bones, but enough features to keep you going. And although they say water resistant, it's technically 30 meters on their product specification. It says water resistance, but it is 30 meters. So I wouldn't necessarily go swimming with it, but there's plenty of videos on YouTube where people have put this down to 100 meters. What do you guys think of the Casio F-91? Another classic, but in a slight different color variation. It's not as out there as like the mustard yellow, so it's a bit more low key, but I think another classic look if you wanted to go down this route and get a cheap watch, and you're not going to be too fussed if you break it, scratch it, or you know, plenty of people will have one of these, this one and done watch. Obviously it's quartz, so it's relatively accurate. You probably have to change the battery maybe 10 years at a time. They last quite a decent amount. I think the strap would give way before the battery would die anyway. What do you guys think? Please do put your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. The next Casio F-91 video I'll be making will be of my F-91 collection. So I hope you enjoyed that one. Taken me a little while to collect them, and it's a must watch for any Casio enthusiast. Thank you for watching. The Emperor protects.